Alright guys, I just took order of a bunch of stuff from Hoss Tools, and one of them was this Easy Flow 3/4 gallon garden fertilizer injector, and I'm going to show you how I set it up and how easy it is. So basically, I've got running through here, you can see it in this clear line. This is Hoss Tools Micro Boost, and this is a Beehive wireless water timer. Basically, this is their adapter. You see the two ports on it right here. You hook your black line into the port closest to where you screw it onto your spigot or timer, and then in my case, I've got my drip irrigation line that runs here, and it screws on the bottom. Got my black tube that runs all the way over here to a valve, and I can use this valve to shut off if I don't want to water, or if I want to water but not inject. So I've got it on. What you do is you fill your container up here with the right amount of fertilizer and water. You put it on. You've got a bunch of different settings here. You can go all the way to low, and you see how little it's injecting here. And you can go all the way to fast, and that's going to inject at a higher rate. You've got a valve here, which I'm not sure what this second valve is for. Maybe a backflow preventer. Now I will tell you, once you fill this up, you'll get a little bit of air bubbles out of here, and then, and then once it clears up, then it'll be solid colored. Now if you use a fertilizer that is clear, they recommend that you add either food coloring or use a fertilizer that has a color to it. The Hoss Tools 2020 is colored blue. A lot of your Miracle Grow products have a color to them, whether it be red for vegetables. I think they've got a green one for flowers and a blue one and a couple other different ones. But anyway, real easy to do, real easy to install. It's literally you push the hose into these two connections, cut the hose here, put your valve in. It pushes into this connector right here, and it just pushes in until you hear it click, and then you set how fast or how slow you want this to disperse. I think on fast it's like a 300 to 1. I have to read and see what these other ones are, but I think most of the time people just use it on fast. Or if you are going to water for a long time, I have real sandy soil out here, but so yeah, that's pretty cool. And they recommend using a backflow preventer, and I have one on this already, so I know that it won't backflow. If it does, this is just this goes into a well. This doesn't go into our potable water supply. I have a well just for irrigation. So yeah, and then my garden's all the way over there. So right now this micro boost will be going to my garden, and I've got a couple of container plants over here that have drip irrigation in those as well, and they could do with some micro boost as well. But yeah, pretty easy setup. Love the guys from Hoss Tools.